Good evening, everybody. On the behalf of Courtney and Shawn, I would like to thank all of you for taking the time and the effort to travel to Cancun, Mexico, and to be with them in this special day, their wedding day. Courtney and Shawn, we're gathered here today to perform your marriage. You're here today to affirm your love and devotion for each other. Marriage is the promise of companionship, of having someone to share all of life's experiences. Marriage does not promise that there will be no rough times, just assurance that there will be always someone who helps and cares through the better times. Marriage does not promise eternal romance, just eternal love and commitment. Marriage can prevent disappointments, delusions, or grief, but it can offer hope, acceptance, and comfort. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created in the art of marriage. The little things are the big things. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. And as a no time taking the other for granted, the courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. Now I have to ask you, Mr. Shawn, do you take Miss Courtney to be your wife, to respect and honor her, to listen, love, protect, support, and be faithful to her?
I do.
Miss Courtney, now I have to ask you, do you take Mr. Shawn to be your husband, to respect and honor him, to listen, love, protect, support, and be faithful to him?
I do.
Now you're going to say your vows. We're going to start with you, Shawn.
Courtney, when I first met you, it felt as though destiny itself had ignited a spark in my life. Illuminated my world just when I needed it most. You entered my existence like a radiant force, effortlessly filling the hidden quarters of my heart I didn't know were yearning for you someone as extraordinary as you. From the very beginning, even from a distance, I was captivated by your strength, your grace, and your profound beauty that defines you. You are so much more than the love of my life. You are my unexpected blessing, the greatest gift I could ever receive. You embody perfection beyond my wildest dreams, not just in your beauty and charm, but in your depth and wisdom, which continues to amaze me every day. You embraced our world with open arms and heart so boundless. Welcome Jackson and Ashton with love and warmth. God damn it. You didn't merely accept us, you chose us, weaving us into the fabric of your life and doing so completing our family. And then came Lennon, a living testament to our love, a little miracle. It reflects the bond we share. Watching you nurture and care for our child was a breathtaking experience. It reveals love in its purest form, boundless and profound. So today, and for all the days to come, I vow to stand by your side, to uplift you as you've lifted me and our family. I promise to cherish, protect, and adore with you every fiber of my being. For all that you are and all that you've given, I'm immensely grateful. I'm honored to journey through this life with you, hand in hand, heart to heart.
There's one day that I'm never going to forget. It's August 31st, 2021. It's the day our worlds collided, the day you weren't even supposed to be working that shift, and the day that changed everything. Little did I know that every single day after August 31st would be the best day of my life just because you were in it. From sneaking you unwanted Lunchables and coffee samplers on roadwork to staying up until I couldn't keep my eyes open any longer just to hear you sing me a rap verse. That day, even if that day would have never taken place, some way, somehow, I would have found you and I would have fell in love with you all over again. I quickly thought to myself, how could I ever love anyone as much as I loved this man? There is no love that could possibly exceed this feeling I have. And then I met his children. The reason for Shawn's every day and his entire purpose in life. Never would I have thought the most anxious I would ever be in my life was meeting a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old. Also, never will I forget the night that Ashton just so casually walked up to me and said, "Can you play with me?" Or the first time I met Jackson, we had a snowball fight. And then he had me watch movies that he could not believe that I had not seen yet. I thought I couldn't possibly love something as much as I love Shawn, and then Ashton and Jackson came into my life. Life cannot get any better than this, right? My heart was completely taken over by these 3 human beings. If you want to fast forward 2 years, a million memories, laughs, probably 100 fireball shots later, we became a family of 5. Maybe 1,000 shots of fireball later. Sorry. I knew in that moment life can't possibly be any better than this. With that being said, Shawn, I promise to always be the hug for you at the end of a really hard shift. I promise to always make a feast for you even when you say, "I'm not hungry, I don't need to eat." I promise to always jump on you when you're entirely asleep and shove fireball down your throat. Thank you for loving me, accepting me, for everything that I am. Thank you for being so very patient and so kind with all of us. I will wake up every morning grateful for the love that we share, and I will never take this beautiful life that we've built together for granted. I'm indefinitely yours every day for all the days in this life. In every single lifetime, I'm always going to find you and I'm always going to choose you.
The ring is a symbol used to solemn promise. It is an unbroken band with no beginning and no end. This wedding ring's perfect circle of love symbolizes your unending love. Let them be your daily reminder of the performance of your love and the solidity of your new lives together. One unbroken circle in which your lives are now joined as one. Shawn, can you please place the ring on her finger? Today, this relationship is symbolized through these 2 poor individual containers of sand. It is an honor and a pleasure for me to pronounce you husband and wife. Now you may kiss the groom. Let me introduce you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs.